Election day is just 25 days away, and state officials say voting in western North Carolina will go on despite the devastation from Helene. Our Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie is live outside the State Board of Elections with an update. Laura?
Hey, you know, that disaster relief bill you just mentioned also changes election laws to allow more flexibility in all 25 of the counties that are currently under a federal disaster declaration for Helene. State Elections Director Karen Brinson-Bell today outlined other actions that are also underway to make sure elections will go smoothly across the state.
Today, I want to take this opportunity to speak directly to the voters of Western North Carolina. We see you, we hear you. And the State Board of Elections, the county boards of elections, and our many partners are doing everything possible to ensure you can vote in this important election.
This afternoon, State Elections Director Karen Brinson-Bell said early voting will begin on time next Thursday in all 100 counties despite the devastation.
Before Helene, the 25 Western North Carolina counties that are in the Helene federal disaster area planned a combined 80 early voting sites. Next Thursday, 75 sites will open in those counties, meaning only 5 fewer than originally planned. This is absolutely outstanding.
She said they're still assessing Election Day voting sites to see which might need additional support, like tents, cell signal boosters, or portable toilets. For the many voters who've had to leave the area and need to vote absentee by mail, all 100 county elections boards have resumed sending out absentee ballots by mail. Those voters can return their ballot to any early voting site or county elections office anywhere in the state. Bell said some Western North Carolina voters who requested mail-in ballots may have lost them in the storm. She said those voters can get new ones.
And this applies anywhere in North Carolina. If you have not received your absentee ballot and you did request one, contact your county board of elections, ask to have that spoiled and a new one reissued.
Now, voters in most of the state, including here in our viewing area, will need to provide a photo ID in order to vote this year. Maybe the first time you've had to do that if you only vote in presidential elections. However, that requirement for the ID is suspended for voters who live in those 25 affected area counties. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Raleigh.